What's going on, folks? It is Nightstargamer. Welcome back to some more Viscera cleanup detail. If you missed the first episode, I'm basically just playing this game. We're just chilling. We're just having a good time. If that seems like your thing, be sure to, let me know in the comments, or, if you have any tips, or if it just seems like your thing and you want to collab, let me know. We can get a collab thing happening with this game. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I'm just chilling, just cleaning, just having some good old fun, good old cleaning fun. I almost just spilled everything. Okay, let's burn this. This is full enough where I feel safe enough burning it. Any fuller, I'm gonna tip it over and just cause all sorts of disaster. There's a lot more. Oh yeah, I forgot to clean up the blood in here. Let's do that real quick. Clean up the soot. I'm surprised there's not more smoke damage in here. Get these walls cleaned up, might as well. Man, these walls are like cluttered. Okay, let's clean at least the walkway. So I'm not tracking as much blood and viscera everywhere. Just kind of scoot around that. Whoops. That blood there might be on the wall and be working in a strange way. That's so gross. Once I don't spill. Oh, I completely went the wrong way with this. Oopsie doodles. That's gonna be a problem for future me. You know full well I'm gonna trip on that. That was embarrassing. We're just not gonna... blood. I don't want more legs, game. Okay, we'll set this one aside as our clean bucket. Once the walkway clean, then I'll run those ones down. Let's tuck you in the corner. I wonder if that is the strat though, of like you purposely spill it. So you basically use one mop bucket to basically equal, like, so you can basically clean up your spill with one mop, but you still have to like run the buckets to the the furnace, so it probably doesn't help that much. There we go, that's looking a little better. Let's run this one down. Kind of looks like red Kool-Aid. I would recommend not drinking this Kool-Aid, because, you know, it's actually blood. Might as well burn this bucket. Well, I could probably put some, like, little stuff in this bucket. It's not going to hold a lot, but it can probably hold something. Like this can. Beer bottle. Trash. There we go. Yeah, I vaguely remember doing this as well, where like, oh, you know, you spilled it, but you can still kind of make it work. It's not like, you know, it's not better than the bio bins, but it works. Should probably mop this real quick so I'm not tracking stuff. Man, look at how good this is looking. You can probably grab this little chip thing. This little data chip. Whoops. But yeah, like games like this definitely get me to see why some people just enjoy cleaning. You know, taking a mess and just like making that mess like actually, you know, removing the mess, making things look a little neater and cleaner. I definitely see the appeal behind it. There we go. At least this walkway's a little better now. We can now navigate this without tracking stuff. That's always good. Let's run these buckets down. Man, I really hope this music is not copyrighted. I do kind of miss the older day of YouTube where you could have game music in and not get claimed. Like I get having like actual like you know musicians in your videos because like you know that's their music and. But, like, I don't know. Shouldn't really get claimed for having, like, actual game music in your game from that game. there a little... There's a little bit of space left in you. We can just do a quick mop in here. That might have enough space for one more dip. No, okay. That's fine. Whoops. The little data chip, yeah. Whoops. Where should I keep going? Yeah, let's keep doing stuff down below area. Throw down a couple of these bins. Let's start getting the areas cleaned up to put, like, boxes and barrels. That way we can kind of tidy areas up a bit better. Out of the way so I don't spill my mop bucket. I'm about to have a coughing fit, I think, because asthma's kicking in. Hopefully I don't, though. My mop dirty? It is. We'll dip it there. Be on our way. And it feels nice to not be tracking a bunch of blood and robot blood. Okay. Mop. It is a little dark here. I could try and, like, light it up a bit. Whoops. Might get one more mop cleaning out of this, but I don't think we will. We did! Cool. Drop you in here. Spill you everywhere, because that's what I do. Yeah, I remember having to, like, thoroughly mop the furnace. Because that was one of the spaces that could get, like, just blood stuck on. But yeah, like, this is where, like, having, like, multiple people would be very beneficial, and has been. Like, you have one person, like, you know, everyone's kind of, you know, working on their own thing, but you're all helping. Someone can, like, run stuff back and forth. Like, if someone's heading up with stuff, or help with something, you know, they can bring up a bucket. Someone can basically, like get a bunch of, like, the stuff for you, like be the gopher. I get you to drop in, or are you gonna be a problem? Let's just put this right into the furnace. It's a little bulky, a little awkward. This in there too, since it doesn't seem like I can use this. Hopefully it doesn't explode. I figured there'd be a terminal down here somewhere. Like, there's a lot of these little chips. Worst case, I'll just use a biohazard bin. Bring up all the chips. There we go. Okay, this is for crates. Get this barrel out of here. Mop this wall. Okay. There is a bullet hole back here. Let's try and repair that. Yeah, I remember this thing being really easy to, like, mess it up. And like, as you guys saw in the last episode, if you do, you cause more damage and you burn a bunch of stuff. Like, it's not good. Barrel? There we go. Go, get the stuff gathered. Looking much better. Boxes are nice, like they stack so much easier. Can't remember if I have to use this to also clean up the graffiti. I don't think so. No, okay. Any more bullet holes? Not from what I can see. I think you burn these signs, if I'm not mistaken. let's move any crates that are in here into the other room. I can't remember if you also have to put the ones that are on the shelves away. You might need to. Can't remember though. There we go. Let's finish mopping up this walkway here. Oops, I missed. I almost dipped my mop into that container. That would not have been good. It's definitely looking a lot better down here. Maybe if the next time I accidentally spill a bucket of water, I'll use that bucket to grab these little guys. Was tracking stuff from somewhere. I somehow tripped into that. Not gonna argue. Man, look at how much better that's looking. Anywhere else needs to be mopped? A bunch of stuff needs to be repaired. Any blood in here? Got some crates. Any other, like, bits here? Do I have any other tools? We got the detector, a broom, personal log. That's it. Okay. Let's head back up. We'll keep the bucket down here in case there's something else that needs to be cleaned. Oh, we have another one of these guys. Exactly what I was looking for. We can move these barrels. Man, looking so much better. I remember some of these, like, barrel and crate spots could be a little finicky. But it's just like, you know, some of them are like the exact space for all the barrels. So that's why I'm kind of stacking them like very neatly. Very often you don't have to, but like, you know, sometimes trying like to stack them all precariously led to just a lot of headache. Okay, looking good. There's another barrel here. I think you can burn them though. I don't know if you get like a warning or something. So excited right now. That janitor from Division F brought us some more info about Bob. It's been months since we heard any rumors. Apparently he's hiding out on a planet somewhere, but no one knows if he's alive or dead. The few of us who believe in Bob now, know the truth. He's preparing to come out of the shadows and strike. He's coming back to save us all. I think we're that janitor, if I'm not mistaken, that brought back information about him. Okay. I think everything out here is cleaned. I can't remember if we need to move those wet signs, so we'll leave them for now. In 3 months since my appointment as liaison, I was led to believe I'd be working with savages and degenerates, but it's not. But it's just not true. At first, they were just trustful, but they soon opened up to me. These people suffer. I see it day by day. The work they do, it's horrible. I can't imagine having to clean up alien digestive organs every day and without the slightest sympathy. The rumor about Bob seems to have done much to inspire them lately. I could hardly believe it at first, but it makes sense. They let me in on their secret, a plan to get management's attention. Something has to be done. I see that now. Whoops. Let me just fix that chair. There we go. There's so many of these ships. Okay, let's grab any of these bulky items from the back. I completely blanked on what I was doing. Apologies. I'll check later if I have to like stack these. I guess I'll move these barrels. Okay, next, put this gun away. And you know what, since we're here, we might as well clean these up. I believe you use this to erase these things. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Looking better. I'm sure hitting whatever these boxes are with those high-powered lasers is probably good. This liquid hot plasma. Whoops. Single bullet. Yeah, so I think with this is that you don't want your gun to overheat. Oh, is that something I can toss? That looks like something I can toss. I don't know what this is, but it looks burnable. Yeah, it's moments like that where I'm like, okay, I think it's overheating. any more spots that need to be polished? You know, I did not mean to throw that, but it did find me a glass bottle that was hidden. We can see what little bits is left down here. Oh, there's some more crates. Let's move these. Anything else? Some more barrels. Now, of course, this would have been easier if I had one of those bins. But since I don't want to run all the way up just to get like a bin for like 3 items, we'll just run it back and forth. Wow! I threw that on top and it landed? I don't think I can replicate that if I tried. Nice. What I will do, however, now that I'm up here, I will get one of these bins. Oh no, it's gonna be Viscera. Do that again. You know, things are looking pretty good, though. Let's put all of these little bits into this. We'll leave that there for a second. Whoops. Just like once over. I think there's some stuff back here. Yeah, that still needs to be cleaned up. I think you can also burn trash with this. Yeah, it does leave behind, you know, ash, apparently, but you can do that in a pinch. Oh, jeez. Whoopsie daisies. Just a mini fire. Nothing to worry about. Just clean that up real quick. Oh, there's still bullets on that door, too. There we go. Okay, look at how good this is looking. Feels good. Oh, whoops. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna toss these. They look ugly. They're clearly dirty. Okay. It's an awkward spot for that. Okay, if I do it right, I can get like a bunch in a row. Oops. Alright, that's looking better. Okay, we can burn this. I can run these data chips up. Oh, jeez. Do this right. Oh. Oops. Where did it go? Oh. There we go. I think we can now start working up here. That's pretty exciting. Oh, another note. This is great. We got tons of snacks, beer, entertainment. This guy Jefferson got a really funky game about a group of janitors on his workstation. These dudes are such a laughable parody. Like, why would you ever trip and fall in your own bucket? Dude, this shit is insulting, but like so hilarious. I'm adding this shit to my demands list. Is there anything in the basement that oh shit. We have another stuck casing. Hold on. Slap it with my mop. Now should I run this stuff down like right away? Yeah, I might as well. Like I have to do it either now or later. You know what, there's a bottle up here. Let's just grab that before I just completely forget. There's a bottle. There's a sign. There we go. There we go. Just gotta give it a good slap. Maybe we should run this one down. Let's get a couple things ready. And I got an achievement. Okay. Get another bucket. In fact, we'll get two. You can be for Viscera. You can be for work. Carry this very heavy bucket downstairs. Jeez, I tripped a whole lot. There we go. Almost there. Like a drunken monkey, I swear. Okay. Hey, let's grab that bin. You know, let's grab another bin for just other stuff. Because those signs take up a lot of space. Yeah. Just anything to just slow me down. Okay, let's do that again. This would be for non-science. What the hell is this? Is this like a eating tray or something? Or a keyboard? Oh, this might be a keyboard. Whoops. Just an extra mop. We're about at that hour mark. How much? You know, I have a fair bit of stuff left. Let me wrap this up here. Because I say we got like at least an extra 30 minutes left of stuff here, maybe an hour. So yeah, I'll wrap it up here. Thank you everyone for chilling with me while we just kind of just clean. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I sure am. Like, this game is so good. But like, yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this. If you guys want to see more of the series, let me know. After I finish this level, I'll kind of see what the reception is for this game, see if people are liking it, and if they are, I'll definitely keep this going because I enjoy it. Maybe next time I do this, I'll do like a 1 mega episode. But yeah, let me know what you guys feel. And thank you all for watching. Bye for now.